Hello, Sazz Gaming fam. What's going on? This is the first time I've seen my face in a very long time. Well, you've seen it when I did the cooking thing, but we don't talk about that shit. I would have Mac here to do this, but unfortunately he had to go home to deal with personal things. He'll be back in a couple of weeks. Hopefully by then we'll have a proper video by then, but this is just for now. I haven't got everything prepared, so if I have to stretch over and grab things, I am so sorry. So there's been a few changes since I last did a video. For one, I look better in myself. Most of you know I got pretty ill towards the end of last year. I was diagnosed with a seriously bad water infection, and they gave me antibiotics, which made me even worse, if that makes sense. Things that make you feel better, make you worse. Brilliant. But we found out the reason why I got worse. I was constantly down in the system. I was catching things that were really small and niggly at the time. I caught a chest infection, of all things, which I got rid of in the November, I think. And then by the December, when Matt came down for Christmas, I was just so fucking ill. But this is all going to make sense in a few seconds. I'm just going to grab some stuff, so I'm just going to quickly pop you down a second. Come here, there's one thing. And then there's... have a look at my crap down there a minute. So, some of you already know what I'm about to talk about. Some of you don't, obviously. Some of you that are not in my Discord or on my Twitter, on my Facebook, so on and so forth, will not know about this, what I'm about to tell you all. So about January time now, I was being a bit concerned because good old Mother Nature hadn't shown up, and my mum, my nan, Mac's mother, and everyone's starting to get concerned. And I thought, oh, it's for a delay from where I had the antibiotics and where I got so fucking ill that that I didn't have it that month, if that made sense. And then things start to show that shouldn't even be there if you were ill. I'd wake up every morning nearly throwing up. I'd have dizzy spells. All I'd want to do is sleep. So everyone started to put the puzzles together. Most of all, Mac's mum. Mac and his mum managed to talk me around. So the 21st of January, I was sent into work with the mission of buying a clear brew. I can't talk. Clear brew pregnancy test. And I was shitting myself because my manager was staring at me the entire time. I was like, hi, can you stop looking at me? So after that, the next day my parents were out all day, so I was quite like, thank the fuck. Because I didn't want to do it while they were around. Because at the time it was kind of not very good. So I did it the next morning, and Mac was up before me, just to make sure I woke up and did it. Just because they tell you it's better to do it in the morning because for the better result. So he wanted to make sure I was up to do it and not use the toilet before I did the thing. So the 22nd of January, how am I going to do this because it's fucking awkward? I found out I was pregnant. And yes, this is not a drill, this isn't even a fake, this is for real. Within a few seconds of even putting the tip into this, it changed, and I was shitting myself the entire time because I was going, Mac. And I had the two, Mac got one of them. We want to keep it for the baby's memory box, so. Then, a few weeks ago, I went for a scan. My baby was being a bit awkward and didn't want to show itself for the ultrasound people, but this is what we got. I hope this is going to come up on camera. This little brown, her baby brown, her little bean right now. This was taken on the it was taken in March. They had to do two. It was taken, I think, about a week before Matt came down. And the hospital I went to, first off, they couldn't do the test I needed at the time. So I had to go elsewhere. But this was our little bean at 11 weeks and 3 days. And then we went for a follow-up, like I said, for another measuring scan. I had to tell us I'm doing this. So that's the little bean at 12 weeks. So my next one now is May 1st, which is my birthday. So that'll be 20 weeks then, which is equivalent of 5 months, I believe. I can't remember correctly. Don't quote me on this. But there is one more thing I do want to add. In the midst of all this, Macaulay has put up with a huge amount of me bawling my eyes out, me being very hormonal, me not knowing where to go, what to do, and I feel so sorry for him. So I do want to say a huge thank you to him for putting up with my bullshit the last couple of weeks. I know I haven't been easy to handle, but in the midst of him coming down and we had the scan, we had our 1 year anniversary. We went for a meal and we went to the ballplex and we did our usual pictures. La 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 la. We did, however, make a huge muck up. Well, Mac did. I didn't. I was just sat there. We used this photo booth thing where it like has a green screen. And it lets you choose your background. And Mac chose this ridiculous space one that covered half of our faces. You can see me laughing there. You can see Mac getting annoyed there. You can see me trying to itch my nose at some point. Then you've got Mac down there making a very horrific face. Yeah, don't ask. There was another one that had more hilarious pictures on it, but someone randomly picked it up and took it away. So we were like, not going to ask questions, just going to walk away. So yes, there's not much else to talk about really, other than that, yeah. You guys know why Sazz hasn't been around? Sazz hasn't been coping well with this lately because I've been very ill. But now you have an inkling of why I haven't been around as much, why I don't stream as much, unless Mac's here or unless I'm using the big baby over there. But I'm hoping to get a mic for that so we can do more drawing streams with Mike. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. So that's all really for tonight, guys. I just want to add on as well, again, about Mac. He's been my rock through a lot of shit the last couple of months, and I cannot thank him enough for what he's done. And so if you haven't already, go and subscribe to his channel, because he's fucking awesome and he deserves all the love, and everything that he has done for me shows, including my my little precious. So thank you all for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Stay sassy, stay awesome.